An officer witnesses a driver swerving into the next lane and making unnecessary wide turns. So he initiates his traffic light, and after making contact with the driver, he immediately smells alcohol on the driver's breath. And within moments of his investigation, he's hit with multiple curveballs.
Evening, sir. How are you?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
I'm good. So the sheriff's office, you got your license on you?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight, sir?
The country club right there.
The country club?
Yes,
I got
sir.
You live right here?
Yes, sir. Right here. It's my driveway.
Okay. You know why I'm stopping you, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, a couple reasons. When you were coming down Jefferson back there,
Yes, sir.
or you coming off Sinclair Dam Road
Yes, sir.
to the intersection with Jefferson, you kind of ran off the road a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And then when you turned onto Bill Johnson off of Jefferson, you also took that turn really wide and ended up in the opposite lane.
Okay.
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Okay.
Yes, sir.
About how long ago?
Probably about 2 hours.
About 2 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You eating dinner or something?
Yes, sir.
Is it somebody following you? Is that your wife or something?
She was working at the bar.
Working at the bar?
Yes, sir.
I got you. All right. What drinks did you have? Mixed drinks, beer?
2 beers, 2 or 3 beers.
About 2 hours ago, you said?
Yes, sir.
In the span of 2 hours, or you stopped drinking 2 hours ago?
No, I stopped drinking about 2 hours ago.
Okay, I got you. Well, the reason I ask is your driving behavior, one, you just all over the road,
Yes, sir.
and then I could see it a little bit in your eyes.
Yes, sir.
I could see the glossiness in them,
Okay.
and then I could smell it too.
Okay.
So that's why I asked. I got you. So do me a favor. I want you to hop out here with me and come talk to me back here.
All right.
Any firearms or anything in the vehicle?
Yes, sir. I do have firearms.
Okay.
I do
Are there
have-
any on you?
No, sir. Nothing
Okay.
on me.
You're fine. You can hop
I
out.
do whenever there's one right here in my door, or there's 2 right here in my door.
I got you. We'll just you just hop back there with me.
I am in the boot,
I got
if
you.
you don't mind.
How what was wrong with it? Did you break your ankle or something?
I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. I was cutting trees down at my buddy's house the other day, and yesterday morning I woke up and my damn ankle was swollen up, and I suffer from gout real bad. So
Did you get put in that boot? So you put it on this morning or yesterday?
yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon. I got you.
The large man cooperates and even admits to drinking a few beers, which makes the officer's job much easier. However, since the suspect is wearing a boot, this makes it hard to do sobriety tests and to determine the man's balance and coordination. So officers are forced to transition their tests to less effective judgment methods.
Is this your truck?
Yes, sir.
Registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like I said, you've admitted to me that you've had a little bit to drink, okay?
Yes, sir.
Per se, it's not illegal to have drinks. It is illegal to have too much and drive.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what I want to do is I want to check your eyes, make sure you're good to drive, okay?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, with your driving behavior, you ran off the road twice,
Yes, sir.
okay? And almost went into the trees on this side of the intersection, or turned on to Bill Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I just want to make sure that you were able to drive home
Yes, sir.
when you started driving.
Yes, sir.
Okay. With us being on the hill, can we
I'm not from my car.
yeah, that's fine.
That's what you're doing. We should.
We'll just walk back here to in between these 2 cars back here. I'm gonna turn my flashlights off so they don't get in the way with anything. You can stand up against his push bumper. Do you or any type of contacts, glasses, or anything?
No, sir.
Okay. Will you do me a favor and just take your hat off? You can just set it on his head. All right. What I want you to do is, to the best of your ability, I know you have a boot on, is stand with your hands down by your side, feet together. You put hands flat down by your side, okay? So you say you don't wear any contacts, glasses, or anything? Okay. You have any recent head traumas or anything like that? Any bad recent falls?
I had quite a few concussions in my day.
Okay. Like recent, real recent?
Probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Okay. All right. That shouldn't hinder anything that I have to do, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just will you keep your hands out of your pockets?
Yes, sir.
All right. All I'm gonna do is check your eyes, okay? Would you feel comfortable continuing with having a boot on?
I'll be honest with you. No, sir, I wouldn't, because it's a pain in the ass for me to walk right now.
I got you.
And my brother's a GSP, and I've done all these before, and I know what it all entails, and I'm not comfortable with it, no, sir.
Okay.
After the suspect declines field sobriety tests, the officers, having limited options, resort to more subjective tests, which can sometimes lead to a bit of dishonesty.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, where would you say you're at? Like 1 being stone cold sober and 10 being the drunkest you've ever been in your life.
About a 2.
A 2?
Yes, sir.
That's it?
Yes. I promise you I haven't had that much to drink tonight.
Okay. Do you have a PBT?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I think you've had.
Yes, for PBT. Yeah, simple. Yeah, I'm in Rocky.
I can say I believe you have had a little bit to drink. I mean, I can see it in your eyes, right? Without having the other test, I would like a roadside sample. So we have a deputy coming with that. Okay. What was that other lady doing? Because I know she didn't follow us completely.
No, sir. She was just following me home.
She was following you home.
Yes, sir.
Did she think you've had too much to drink?
No, sir. She wanted to make sure I got back to my house.
Okay, I got you.
And
Where's home for you?
Right here.
This is your house?
This is my driveway. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
And as the officers wait for backup to deliver a breathalyzer, a bit of small talk reveals exactly who they're dealing with.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, call. Appreciate it, though.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for work?
Play professional football.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
Baltimore Ravens.
What? Oh, you're a pretty large fella. So what position?
Offensive line. Yes, sir. I played 5 years at the University of Georgia. And my best friend and all of my buddies and my family live, which is about 2.5 hours north. And my ex-wife, she lives about 2.5 hours south. So this is where we decided to go home.
Split it.
Split it right down the middle. We got a farm right there. And we bought this house last year, so.
Huh?
You in trouble?
Hey, we're having a conversation with him.
Okay. Good, man. You gonna be doing anything?
Yeah, man, I was sending a damn text message whenever I ran off the road a little while ago, and I got pulled over for it, so.
Y'all need to do something. Y'all live right here where his red truck is.
Uh-huh.
At least let me get his truck down to the house.
It's already in the driveway, so.
Yeah, it's in the
Keys are in it, so.
We need you. We'll let you know, though.
All right, man. Thanks, y'all. Y'all be careful.
Appreciate you, man.
And being football fans and also being naturally curious, the officers ask Mr. Cleveland a few more questions.
Do you still play professional football?
Yes, sir.
How's that work?
So this was actually my 4th year on the contract. So after this past season, I just was designated as a free agent. So I don't know the future of my future. I have no idea what it's going to entail, but my 4 years in Baltimore is up because I was drafted as a 3rd round pick, and after that I had no idea after my 4 years was up. So,
Well, being that you live here, how often did you have to go to Baltimore?
so I stayed up there probably about mid-July through the end of football season.
Okay.
And then as soon as I got a break, I was back down here. Just because, I got a farm 20 minutes away.
You space it out.
This is my peace and quiet. So, but no, so this is where I live out during the off season and all that. So,
When did you play UGA?
I was there 2016 through 2020, year before they won the national championship. So, unfortunately for me, I left the year before they got the NIL and all that good shit. So, I kind of missed out on a lot of money, but
Hey, at least you got it back in the NFL, though.
you know what, though? It really and truly, like, you don't get it back in the NFL.
Really?
Man, these people, they make more money than the freaking NIL I ever thought about making in the
Really?
NFL. Like Carson
Yeah.
Beck, because Carson was my quarterback my 5th year. He was like the backup quarterback or whatever. And I mean, he kind of screwed himself for this past year. And college.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, he
didn't
did.
have the greatest year.
Yes, he did.
But I mean, these folks can go out here and they can make more money. And
Well, I mean, that's what he was doing. He was
all
making
this
money in
and that.
NIL deals. He wasn't worried about football.
No, sir. Exactly. Like, I mean, they were more worried about.
But that, in the end, it hurts the game more than it does anything.
Man, I cannot stand watching college football now because everybody is turned it into the NFL because they want to turn it into money. And I understand it once you get into the NFL, want to make money off of it and all this and that. But once you get, like, college was playing for it for the love of the game. For the love of the game. And now they got all this NIL. Man, it's such a money hungry place.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's what hurt Carson this year is the NIL deals.
That's what hurts a lot of college football players.
So now that your contract's up with Baltimore, you gonna go back in?
I have no idea what's
figured it out yet?
No, sir. I don't. It's Baltimore could either re-sign me or consider I'm a free agent now. Any other team in the league could. About the end of March, whenever the pro day and the draft and all that stuff come, like my agent, he'll go and he'll sit down and have a conversation with all the GMs. Like, you know, this is what we want. This is what we're going to offer. And all this and that, and it just depends. Okay. So,
with the breathalyzer officer finally on scene, they have Mr. Cleveland give a sample to see if their suspicions are confirmed.
How you doing, man?
Go, bro. How are you?
Blowing one of these before?
No, sir.
Okay, stick your hand in front of your mouth like this. Blow hard on your hand. I want you to blow constantly like that until it's tube until I tell you to stop, okay? Put it in your mouth. 1 second. 1 second. Don't blow yet. I'll tell you when. Alright, now do it. No, behind your teeth. Open your mouth. No, give it a second. Now do it. Harder. Harder. Harder.
So, like I said, well, what I saw in your eyes,
Yes, sir.
I wanted to do the other test, okay, just to confirm what I saw in your eyes, all right. But with you being in a boot and you not feeling comfortable doing it, I'm not gonna make you do it, right?
Yes, sir.
But are you okay with your truck staying right here?
I mean, yeah.
You said what?
I got no choice, bro.
I mean, not really, unless you wanted one of them to take it down there for you. Do you live here or something? You said your wife? Girlfriend?
Ex-wife.
Is she here right now?
No, sir. She's in South Georgia.
Well, put your hands out in front of you like this. Alright, turn around, face the car.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you are under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you on me. Make it a little bit more comfortable, alright?
Yes, sir. You mind if I get my phone out of my truck?
Can one of my deputies grab it for
Yes,
you?
sir.
Where's it at in your truck?
It should be plugged into the phone charger or something like that.
Let me hold that for me.
Yes, sir.
Who's the guy up here? Would you want him to pull your truck down there?
We can do that.
That's up to you, man. We can set him up and lock it right there and take the keys with you.
My neighbors ain't here, so they'll be all right.
Sir?
You can turn around.
You want us just to roll the window up, lock it right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That'll work.
Will you walk to the passenger side of my car for me?
Yes, sir.
You're a big guy. If I switch these around to the front, you gonna be okay with that? Are you gonna
No, sir.
trying to run away from me or anything?
No, sir.
But you're just a big fella. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
No, sir.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I promise you I ain't.
Because these back seats aren't as big as they seem.
I promise you
But
I
I'm
ain't.
gonna switch them around to the front. That way you'll be a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just don't want to hurt you.
No, sir. You're good. You can bring my wallet with me. Yes, sir.
trying to be as cool as you as possible, because
I'm, like I said, my brother's GSP. Trust me, I'm as cooperative as anybody can get.
I got you. I gotta switch this one around.
Yes, sir. I do have a knife in my front right pocket.
Right here.
If y'all want to grab that.
I guess your flight stuff or something.
I know. That's why I've switched them out to the front, because I don't want to hurt him.
You want flight stuff? No. What happened to your foot?
Man, I was cutting trees down at my buddy's house the other day.
Which ones you got? These might be a little bit bigger.
He was cutting them down. We was cutting them down on the dam in his pond. And I suffered from gout real bad. I think it just got my gout real flare up.
You have what? His phone and wallet?
He just put them in your front seat.
He would not have fit with him behind his back.
Best thing to do, man, is slide your butt to the other side.
If I can
All right.
Huh?
If I can say.
Hey, you can put your legs up on the seat and make it a lot easier.
No, it'd be all right here.
All right.
Hey, I got to read you something before we get to the jail,
Yes, sir.
okay? The only thing I need you to do is listen, and it's just yes or no at the end of it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. The state of Georgia has conditioned your privilege to drive upon the highways of this state upon your submission to state-administered chemical tests of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the purpose of determining if you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state will be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. Your refusal to submit to blood or urine testing may be offered into evidence against you at trial. If you submit to testing and the results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.08 grams or more, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive upon the highways of the state may be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. After first submitting to the requested state test, you are entitled to additional chemical tests of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances at your own expense and from qualified personnel of your own choosing. Will you submit to the state-administered chemical test of your breath?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I already have.
Well, that was roadside test. Okay, when we get to the jail, there's an intox at the jail, and we'll have you blow into that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, and once it's done and we get the copies of it, we'll give you a copy, and then we'll keep a copy as well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Will I be able to call somebody whenever I go to the jail?
Yes. When you get to the jail, you'll have a bond. You'll have a 4-hour detox.
Yes, sir.
Or you have to sit just for 4 hours, and then somebody can come and get you out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. They already locked and secured your truck. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll go down there and we'll get you booked in. That way we can get you back out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll talk to you more when we get to the jail.
Perfect.
Everything
Yes,
else. Okay.
Yes, sir. Is my phone and wallet and all that stuff's in the front seat?
Yes. The other deputy put it in.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What does this entail?
As far as what?
Just,
So when we get to the jail,
yes, sir.
I'm writing you citations for failure to maintain lane and DUI,
Yes, sir.
and then you'll have a court date.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do the intox. We're gonna get the results from that. We'll give you a copy of everything. We'll keep a copy of everything, and then you'll have a court date, like I said.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But as far as right now, you just be booked in on 2 citations, and then you'll find out.
Okay. Can I ask you another question? If I guess it doesn't matter since I'm being booked in right now. If I refuse to take the blood test and all that, we're going to do that anyway.
Well, I'm not doing a test of your blood. I'm doing it on breath.
Okay.
Are you saying if you refuse it when we get there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you refuse it when we get there, that's up to you.
No. I'm just asking hypothetical questions.
Yeah, I mean, it's your right. You can refuse it if you want to.
Okay.
We can't force you to take it.
I didn't know how. This is the first time I've ever been put in handcuffs, so I just didn't know. Man, like I said, my brother's GSP, and I know what all he goes through on a daily basis, and if there's one person that respects law enforcement, it's mine. So I ain't trying to make y'all's job any harder than it needs to be. So no, ain't no doubt. I mean, like I said, whatever you got to do, I promise you, that's y'all's decision to make, and it ain't up for me to argue with. So I do appreciate you letting me put these handcuffs on in the front.
Yeah, I started thinking about it. I don't want to hurt you.
Like I said, I'm trying to help my case as much as I can by being as respectful as humanly possible. I tell you what, I appreciate y'all having understanding and not being out tonight.
Ben Cleveland is charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Under Florida Statute 316.193, driving under the influence is a first-degree misdemeanor, where you are driving or being in actual physical control of a vehicle while driving under the influence of alcohol, a chemical substance, or a controlled substance to the extent that normal faculties are impaired, or with a blood or breath alcohol of 0.0 grams over 100 milliliters of blood, or 0.08 grams over 210 liters of breath. Ben Cleveland is sentenced to 24 hours in jail, 12 months of probation, as well as needing to attend and complete a DUI risk reduction program and DUI victim impact panel. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. As always, let me know your honest thoughts down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.